currently the market seems to be on the lower side, but there is a huge enthusiasm in the poultry industry. In last 2 days there has been 26,000 visitors in the show, and I'm sure the market will get back in week 10 days time. Nothing to get worried about it, but we have to be little more planned on behalf of the industry side so that we are able to recover profitably. Correctly, the industry should be put into the right direction, but the response to the show has been extremely good. I find very interesting because the farmers community is participating, the technical community is participating, and the feed millers are participating. The whole industry is aggressively participating. So it looks very interesting from my point of view, and it has been great interaction for last 2 days here. We, on behalf of ABTL, would like to promise and deliver probably the best nutritional services in the world. We are working greatly on the gut health side. We are working greatly on the substrate-based solutions to the industry, ensuring that every unit of protein and energy must be optimized to its best efficiency. So my feed miller, my farmer community, my integration community, they should be able to see greater benefit from the nutrition side. Our research department is greatly working on mapping every ingredient found and produced in India, and we should be able to give the NSP profile for the whole all India map of the grain production. So that's an interesting R&D development from our side. Beside that, we would also love to map how the gut health can be mapped from our end, and probably gut health would be the major denominator of broilers production success or the cost control section. In addition to this, we are looking at how we can advise and suggest our customers to optimize every ingredient they use in the feed and minimize the input cost somehow, so that our cost versus price realization can benefit them greatly. Challenges are huge. The challenges are on the ingredient cost side, challenges where there is a lot of uncertainty what will remain year-long prices. The biggest challenge is we are not getting good prices for our finished products, whether it is broiler, whether it is commercial eggs. We are not getting good prices. I think our industry should face this challenge of communicating to the consumers and the stakeholders in the middle that, look, if you do not reward us according to the cost of production, industry will be shaken. So I request and appeal all stakeholders to communicate it to the customers and consumers that, look, this industry is the biggest quality protein provider to the nation. Its product must be respected for its cost of production, and that is how the prices should be realized. Otherwise, pockets are getting empty. That's what I realized. So that's a challenge to deal with. The other big challenge for the industry is the information or the value-added information of the meat and egg, which should go to the ordinary consumer who is a stakeholder in our consumption system. They should know the merit of egg, the merit of our protein. They should do the merit of the chicken protein, and they should start consuming more. So we have to promote it strongly and reach our information somehow to every stakeholder and consumer who wants to consume our chicken and egg. Luckily in India, post-COVID, our growth for the industry was reasonably good. And I'm very positive about it because industry produces ultimate protein for the nation. So sooner or later, our population will realize that this is the ideal protein to consume. So not much of impact on our production, but yes, lot of advantage post-COVID. A lot of information about the chicken and egg has gone through the digital platform availability. The consumers are able to access the availability, access information, and the market has grown and expanded. So that's an advantage of COVID, that we have started communicating to the consumers greatly. And we also have developed new digital marketing programs of the chicken and egg, which is also helping expanding the market. So overall, it has been a positive side post COVID for poultry industry. We are in process of building an infrastructure of R&D. We also scaling up our capacity in terms of fermentation. Our fermentation capacity is very large. Probably we are largest in Asia in terms of fermentation. But we also will add few more fermenters in our Indore plant, which will cater the requirement of the US and Latin America greatly. So we see a great export potential for the enzymes and probiotics, which we believe which are expertise.